Thought you'd be screaming for us.
Shuttle's been delayed. They've got a VIP guest leaving.
Who does she think she is, the Queen?
Nearly. She's the girlfriend of a Scandinavian crown prince. Expecting to announce her engagement any day now. I think she's on our flight.
Princess, eh? Never had one of them before.
This is him.
Can you tell us why you're flying a budget airline, Your Highness?
As you know, this week, Fresh opened routes to 2 of our major cities. I am happy to travel the same way my people do.
Prince, where is Marika? Why isn't she travelling with you?
Any truth in the rumour that you proposed?
If and when there is an engagement, you will be the first to hear of it. Gentlemen, I have a plane.
How long's the flight?
Today we have a Scandinavian prince on board.
So, do we curtsy?
If you'd have read the etiquette sheet that you were given, you'd know, wouldn't you?
Right, people, I'd like to brief you on the procedure.
The prince will use the airline's passport control rather than going through immigration with the general public. His party will be bused separately to the aircraft. They'll board ahead of the other passengers. The royal party will occupy the front seats. That way they can be the first to leave when we arrive in London. They'll also have exclusive use of the rear left-hand toilet. It will be part of your duties to make sure that nobody else uses that toilet.
Oh, terribly sorry. I am concealing a rather large stick of dynamite down there.
Will. It's Janice. They're boarding.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a non-smoking flight.
Sorry. Is it okay if I just stand here for a while?
Has he been boring you with his near-death experience?
Just a little. Tells me the whole sex thing, he's lost it. Before he would just be interested in my body. Now he thinks he can care about me as a person.
You believe that, love? You believe anything?
He also tells me he's now in a totally zen place.
I can introduce His Royal Highness Prince Patil and our cabin crew, KC, Marco, Will, and Purser Janice.
We've allocated these seats for yourself and your party. We have arranged some refreshments for you. If, however, you do need anything else during the flight, don't hesitate, obviously, to call myself or...
See Janice.
Oh, God, sorry! Sorry!
No problem.
I think you've done enough damage, don't you?
So sorry about that.
If it's any consolation, I am probably more nervous than you are.
Don't you like flying?
Not usually, but I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy it today.
Totally zen.
I'm totally zen.
What happens to you when we get to London?
Bag up the empties, clean the toilets, and start all over again.
We shouldn't have to get off. I'm sure your purser's told you who I am and why I'm on this flight.
They've been briefing us about it for ages. The big cheeses are hoping you'll announce your engagement whilst in London, and that way their press party for all the new routes will make the papers.
That's what I'm afraid of. Ever since I've been seeing Bertel, I've had journalists going through my garbage, tapping my phones. They follow me everywhere. They'll be waiting for me when we touch down in London.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are beginning our descent. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
I should just be apart from it for a while, you know? Have some time to myself again. Just be normal.
Maybe you can.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London. We look forward to welcoming you on board again very soon.
Okay, once you get through immigration, go to the baggage carousel. There's a ladies' toilets just before customs. Wait for me there, yeah? Okay. Enjoy your stay in London. Thank you.
I've been told to tell you that there's a limo standing by to take you to His Highness's hotel.
What was all that about?
Nothing.
Right, 20 minutes, people. Leanne, Galley, Jason, toilets.
What?
From now on, I don't want to hear another word about your so-called brush with death. Neither do the passengers when they're sat in turbulence at 30,000 feet.
James, can I go to the terminal for 5 minutes? I need the chemist. It's women's stuff.
Yeah, 5 minutes, Emma. Thanks.
Were you in the RAF, John?
I came up the hard way. I was flying for a postal service in Australia for a while after I got my licence, and then for an oil company in the Far East.
It sounds a wonderful life.
Would you like your refreshments in here, Your Highness?
Thank you. By the way, this press function that your airline is putting on this evening, I hope you will all be there.
I don't think junior staff are invited, sir.
Well, then I will have to make sure that you are. I am relying on you to rescue me from the boring suits.
Have a little dignity, Casey. You're behaving like a groupie on heat.
Can't stop, Janice. He wants me to take his snack tray on the flight deck. And he's invited me to the press party this evening.
We should make this round the toilet bowl. You'll never know.
Are you nuts? Hey? Put it on.
Oops.
You can't serve it to him now.
Where's the tray?
One royal snack tray.
Thank you.
Madame.
Poisoning an heir to a Scandinavian throne. My airline career is certainly ending with a bang.
Oh, don't say the L word.
What's the L word?
Leaving. Marco's handed in his notice. Next week is last week. Excuse me.
Well, while you're actually still on the payroll, maybe you could actually do some work. Those journalists have drunk us dry. Start collecting the empties.
Janice. Janice. Janice.
What? I was going to tell you.
Why on earth do you think that I'd care?
I want to talk to you about the abortion and the...
Keep your voice down, for God's sake.
All I want to say is I know I didn't handle things the best way. I could have maybe supported you more. And, well, I would like us to leave as friends.
You want us to be friends?
Excuse me, could you take her for a moment? I'm desperate for a pee.
Yes, of course I can.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Where's Emma?
Oh, gone to the chemist.
I mean, where is she really?
Well, I don't know what you mean.
There was more in her bag? Right, I'm getting a standby. She's not fit to work.
Please, don't tell personnel. Just say she's got a migraine or something. Look, she's having a really rough time right now. Her husband walked out on her last week.
Find her. Now.
Bertil's asked me to marry him. That's why I need time to decide what my answer's going to be.
You're giving her your uniform? Are you out of your mind?
What? It's only till we get past press.
It's a sacking offence. I'm sorry, you have to take that off.
No! Oi, don't listen to it. Mind your own business.
I'm making it my business. It's a security risk.
How? We're going to change back as soon as we're past the press, people.
Maybe this is a bad idea.
No, don't listen to her. Look, stop being such an old womanly. If you're not going to help us, then fuck off.
Fine. Oh, and James has offed you, by the way. Found out you've been drinking on the flight. Get help, Emma.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be landing in London in approximately 10 minutes' time. If you do wish to adjust your watches, then the local time is 2:40 p.m. and the temperature is 19 degrees Celsius.
Pull of a word.
Could you sit back down, please, sir? Seatbelt signs on. We'll be landing shortly.
How would you like to make £10,000?
Beg your pardon? You can't go in there.
His Highness won't be needing it now.
Hey. Let me out.
159 other passengers, and his is the only arse allowed to sit in that seat for the last 2.5 hours. Don't do that. I'm offering you more money than you'll make in a year. 2, probably. So just shut up and listen to me. You're going to this PR bash do tonight? I heard you say so, and I've seen the way he's been looking at you. You are exactly the type he likes. There are papers I stream for in this country, people who pay money for anything you could get on him now that it looks like he's getting engaged. If you could bet him yourself, they might even double it. What do you say? Could be looking at £20,000.
Great. And how about me? You think I look all right?
Perfect. You're a fresh girl now, Princess.
Marika Hahn, has the Prince proposed to you? Marika, why are you flying with the Prince today?
The Prince proposed yet?
Marika, why are you flying with the Prince today?
Over here, Marika. That's not Marika.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London. There will be a short delay while our VIP party disembarks.
Thank you so much.
Your Highness, I've just received a message. Apparently the party that you were meeting with hasn't made contact with her driver or the security team.
Marika did not travel?
No, she's travelled. She was on the Alicante inbound as scheduled. It's just now she seems to have disappeared.
Thank you so much. I couldn't face going back to the hotel and seeing Bertel yet. In just a few more hours of being normal. Maybe my last chance.
Oh, as long as you don't mind our grotty flat.
Be grotty than mine used to be.
Ian! Marika, this is my husband.
Didn't know you were married.
Leanne rang me. Said that you were on some sort of daft suicide mission. Giving away your uniform, driving with a lot of rum and cokes inside of you. I'm here to get you back to the flat. That's all.
Marika, get in. It's fine. Look, we can drop off at the flat, and then you can take me home. I knew you'd come back.
I've left some uniforms and stuff at the flat. Would it be okay if I came to pick them up? I need to hand them in now that I'm leaving.
Sure, I'll be out beautifying myself for the party tonight anyway.
Bye-bye.
Casey, you go shopping without me this afternoon. I'll take Marco back in my scooter.
I'd rather do this alone.
If I didn't know you were incapable of it, I'd swear you had a crush on that boy.
Oh, please.
Right, well, thanks to His Highness, we are now all invited to the party this evening. It is full security, so you will need passes to get in. Please pick them up from personnel and then meet me back at the Fresh Centre at 6:30 sharp. Marco, can I have a word?
What?
Come on.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Look, I promised myself I wouldn't do this again. I'm sorry.
Well, they've asked for a credit card.
We'll give them one.
It was rejected.
Hang on a minute, this is supposed to be my birthday present from you to me.
I'll pay you back.
They're going to write that in your gravestone. How much?
Was 60 for the facial, 50 for the manicure.
Hang on a minute. I didn't have a manicure.
I did. And 120 for the tint and highlights.
You are joking.
Yeah, but I need to look my best for tonight. I swear to you, on my mother's grave, you will get your money. I'm getting maybe 20 grand.
I believe that when I see it. What's this prince going to do or say that's going to make so much money?
You didn't see the way he looked at me.
You're going to get sacked.
I haven't got a future with fresh will. I've hardly flown in the last 3 months. I am so desperate. You've got no idea how broke I am.
I am insane. Absolutely certifiable.
And I love you for it.
Yeah.
That's my stuff.
That's right.
What are you doing?
I asked you to pick up the rest of your stuff. You didn't, so I brought it into work and now I'm delivering it for you.
I want to come home with you. Can't we talk about this?
There's nothing to talk about. There's your keys.
Ian, please don't leave me.
Get off me.
No. Look, if you don't forgive me, I don't know what I'll do to myself.
Emotional blackmail. Nice. But it won't work this time.
You're all I've got.
Not quite all, or you wouldn't have fucked someone else the night before you married me.
I was drunk when I slept with him, but I choose you, not him. I want to be married to you.
I could probably just about forgive everything else. But you would have let me bring up another man's kid and never told me.
It was yours.
I'm going.
No, no, Ian, no, please. No, please, no. Please help me. She's gone mad. I don't know what to do. No.
What the hell's going on?
No.
Talk to me.
Oh, no.
If there's anything else you need, just call me.
Thank you very much.
How is she?
He's given her some sleeping pills, so they should knock her out for a bit till Leanne gets back. And I've left a message on her mobile. I'll need to nip down the chemist at some point, too, to get a prescription he's done for her.
Well, I can stay with her.
Okay. I'm Marco, by the way. I guess you're my replacement, the new housemate.
Yes, Marika.
Have you been with the airline long?
Just today.
Baptism of fire. Then that's typical fresh. My first day was a nightmare. Do you want a coffee?
Oh, please.
Shit.
I'll have it black.
Okay, big smiles, please. And again.
To you?
Yes.
May I tell you that you are stunning, my dear.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Your Royal Highness, may I introduce you to our management team?
Yes, of course. Excuse me.
There must be an easier way than this.
Earning 10 grand in 10 days? I don't think so.
10 grand?
My credit card company are taking me to court.
When?
Today.
Today? Oh. You didn't even show up, did you?
But we were in Oslo.
Casey, you could have asked for the time off. So what have you done? Have you contacted your lawyer? You don't even have a lawyer, do you? You idiot! Casey, at least if you were there, you could have put your side of the argument across. You could have worked out some sort of payment plan. God only knows what they're going to do now. I suppose that's my 400 quid out the window. How can you spend so much money on getting your hair and nails done when you're in this sort of mess, Casey?
No, please don't shout at me. Oh, God.
Problem, darling?
No, no.
So we're doing this or not?
Yeah. Yep, we're doing this.
If they see you doing that, you'll be stuck with it forever. No one here cleans.
Helps me think.
About what?
My boyfriend's asked me to marry him. I'm trying to decide.
Surely if you have to think about it, the answer's no.
Romantic.
Aren't you?
You don't understand. Bernard can offer me opportunities a girl like me would never get.
He's rich.
It's not the money. His job takes him around the world. I visit fascinating places, meet all kinds of people. But his family, they can't stand me. Oh, that looks yummy. Feed me some of that.
Why don't his family like you?
Well, a few months ago, to help me pay for my studies, I danced in a club for men. They won't let me forget it. Especially his mother. More.
You haven't seen Marco, have you?
Why are you asking me?
It's called small talk, Janice. Perhaps if you tried it, you'd like it.
Excuse me.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
You don't honestly think he's going to come over and shag you on the spot, do you? Get real.
I need something to calm my nerves. What have you got?
Shh, there's too much security and press here. I didn't bring a thing.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, you can take that at your own risk. I don't know what it is, but on you go.
That'll do.
Boring. Not a single person to shag. Oh, hello, here, take this. Hello, excuse me, you might want to search me again. I might be carrying. And trust me, that's not a gun in my pocket. I'm just pleased to see you. Toilet now.
Will, don't leave me.
If you're going to bang him in the plane toilet, which is the best angle for us, you want to get your skates on. They're going over to your officers for the speeches soon.
He's talking to people. What the hell am I supposed to do?
You figure it out. I'm not paying 20 grand for easy.
So far you've told me about his money, his job, his family, and you haven't said a word about him.
What can I tell you? He's kind, generous, intelligent. He makes me laugh. We're comfortable together. He's a good lover. He's not faithful, but I don't think marriage will change that. But he won't leave me.
So he's a spoiled, dull, promiscuous mummy's boy. Surprised a girl like you's even considering him. Chuck me the bowl for the salad.
Stop!
Shh, you wake Emma.
Oh.
If you're gonna live here, you're gonna have to get used to them.
Make love to me.
That's my reward for killing a cockroach. Oh, you're supposed to be marrying somebody else.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have all the pictures you need, we'd like to take you to the Fresh Centre now, where His Royal Highness will say a few words, and a buffet supper will be served. Thanks.
I'm really sorry. This hasn't happened before. Must be stress. I'm really busy at work. Oh, don't go anywhere. I can do it. Just give me a minute, yeah?
Limp dick.
Sorry, I was crap.
You were fine.
Exactly. Nobody says you were fine unless you were the opposite.
Maybe your heart was not in it.
Why'd you say that?
Well, you have someone else in your life too, no?
Not anymore.
Anybody home?
Shit!
Holy shit! Leanne, come here and pinch me, will you?
Have they got a death penalty in Scandinavia?
All part of the fresh service, is it, mate? Bagel for you, Your Royal Highness? Tea or coffee, Your Royal Highness? Bang your bird for you, Your Royal Highness?
What does it mean, Royal Highness? Oh, you're kidding.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Christ!
Where's Emma?
She's asleep.
No, she ain't.
I don't understand.
Where exactly do you want?
The Fresh Centre's just down there, at the end.
Here, love, it's much too much. You give me much too much money, love.
The only thing that keeps us going through the long Scandinavian winters is the dream of sunshine holidays in Greece or Turkey. So thank you for bringing that sunshine into my...
It's a private party.
I work here. You need a pass. Hey!
And so I give you fresh.
Fresh!
Wait! I want to work with you. You wrecked my marriage, bitch. You just had to tell him, didn't you? Even though I kept my promise about the prostitution, Emma.
Emma, don't. Let's talk about this outside.
Get your hands off me! You're as much to blame as she is. Getting me drunk and shagging me on my hen night. And you? Oh, you just had to tell him, didn't you? Well, let's have a few home truths about you, shall we, Janice? Guess what, everybody? Your precious prince has been flying with a purser that's nothing more than a cheap hooker! Get off me! Get off!
I am so sorry, Your Royal Highness. The young woman in question has been dealt with, I can assure you. Some sort of mental breakdown.
Whatever, it's not a problem. Well, she must be somewhere, so keep trying her mobile and check the hotel again, okay?
What are you doing?
We have deadlines and we've got a story.
But I know that I can get him.
You'll never pull it off now. His limo arrives in about 10 minutes.
Well, then just give me 10 minutes. Please. Give me the paper. Your Highness, Cassandra Gregory, we met this morning.
How could I forget?
You wanted me to advise you on your niece. The one who wants to become a flight attendant. I've scribbled down a local contact that might be of use.
Good suggestion, Cassandra. I would like to look into it.
So.
I think this is where we say goodbye. I'll go in first. Give me a couple of minutes.
It's just as well have given him a notice, because I reckon they'll sack me for being so lazy.
Sorry.
No need. Decided what you're going to do about his proposal.
I think so.
I hope you'll be happy.
Thank you. You too. You're very sweet, Marco. Whoever the other woman is, she's crazy to lose you.
Janice.
Bertie.
Rika. Var är vi? Legend av Arati för dig. Come. What's happened?
Good news. If you were leaving on my account, I wouldn't bother. I'm probably going to get fired anyway.
They're going to sack me, aren't they? I don't care.
I think you know what's coming.
She hasn't been well. Her marriage is broken up, and a lot of this is my fault.
You didn't bring this airline into disrepute in front of half the world's press. She did. Emma, I'm gonna need your ID card and your company credit card. I'm also gonna need your locker key and security pass.
I don't have my security pass.
Send it in. We'll forward your P45 to your home address.
Don't have a home.
Perhaps you can come in and collect it. I'm sorry it had to end this way, Emma. You had a very promising career ahead of you.
Don't act like you give a fuck.
Emma?
You're not listening to me.
I'm not in the mood, Marco. Just piss off, will you?
No, you piss off. Do you know where I was this afternoon? In bed with a stunning blonde. Not a day over 25.
Why are you telling me this?
Because the only way I could come in the end was by closing my eyes and pretending she was you.
Well, if it was me you wanted to fuck, why didn't you? I gave you the chance.
I've told you I won't be taken home by you when you feel randy and then ignored and humiliated the rest of the time.
I've got nothing else to give you.
Yes, you do. You forget, Janice. I know you. I've been with you in the middle of the night. You want this just as much as I do, in spite of all your crap. Just take my hand. That's all you have to do. Walk out there into the party and show everyone we're a couple.
Don't do this to me, for God's sake.
You're just like the rest of us, really. You want to be happy.
And you think that you can make me happy?
Yes.
It's because you don't know shit. Marco, you're 19 years old. I'm 34. We've got nothing in common apart from the sex. And when the thrill of that wears off and I give it 6 months tops, you'll start to notice that. You start to notice that your friends are laughing at you for being with a woman that's nearly old enough to be a mother. And then soon, you won't need to think of me to get hard when some 24-year-old blonde walks by.
Come on.
You'll resent me. I'm keeping you from all those things that guys your age are doing. And then one day I'll come home and you'll be gone. And I'll be on my own again.
What if it doesn't end like that?
It always does.
You can't turn this down because of what might or might not happen in 6 months' time. Come on. Just take my hand.
I can't.
Speak English?
A little.
So you wouldn't have the faintest clue what I'm saying to you right now, would you? Good. Because I think I'm going mad. I mean, there's something wrong with my brain, and there's no one else I can talk to. You see, I should be trying to drag you off for a shag right now. I mean, you're definitely my type. You're young, cute. You've got those gorgeous foreign eyes and a tight backside. And you're definitely up for it. So why don't I want to shag you, eh? I mean, what's wrong with me?
Ulrika, how did His Highness pop the question?
Well, the first time was in Norway, on the lake at the university, and the second time was just now. He got down on one knee in one of those, what do you call them, briefing rooms?
And what made you say yes?
Well, I think I can make him happy. I can help him in his work. I hope I can. But most of all, because I love him.
When's the big day?
Have you told Her Majesty?
Just piss off and stop following me.
I know you. You'll do something stupid. Look, for Christ's sake, this is all my fault. You let me try it and make it better. Let me call Ian.
I don't want you trying to patch up my marriage.
I'm going to call him. Tell him to come and get you. What's his number? Wait! Wait! You've seen me 1,000 times. For Christ's sake!
Anything left to drink?
Where the hell have you been?
Look, don't start on me, Will.
What's the matter?
I was with a woman this afternoon. In your room, actually. She was gorgeous, blonde, sexy, throwing herself at me. I had every man's fantasy. And the only way I could do it was by pretending she was somebody else.
So what, you're in love with someone?
I hate it.
Here. Get some more of that, don't you? So, do I know this person?
Don't want to say.
Yes. As they must work for the airline.
I don't want that sort of relationship. No, I've tried to fight it. I've tried pretending I wasn't feeling the way I was feeling, but I just can't help myself.
I know how you feel.
You do?
Yeah. I've been waiting for you to tell me for weeks.
Where is she?
She's in there. She's not good. She's lost her job.
Jesus.
Look, Ian, for what it's worth, she loves you, not me. I could see that, and that's why I gave up. This is all my doing.
I'll take you back to your mum's.
I wanted to do it.
Emma,
I wanted the pain to be over.
this isn't the answer.
You always said the job would kill me. You were right.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
That you love me.
I mean, I know what it's like to feel the way you're feeling. I've been going out my mind the past few weeks. It's horrible.
You're in love too.
Look, let's not do this here, yeah? Casey's been gone for ages. She's probably pulled. Let's go back to my place and we can have a proper chat. Did you hear something?
I like to watch you sleep at night, to hear you breathe by my side. And although sleep leaves me behind, there's nowhere I'd rather be. And now our bed is oh so cold. My hands feel empty, no one to hold. And I can't sleep what side I want. It's not the same with you gone. Oh, if you'd come home, I'll let you know that all you want is right here in this room.
Where's Ian?
I don't know what happened. He was going to take her to her mother's, but she wouldn't go with him. I'm sorry, Leanne. I didn't know who else to call.
It's okay. It's all right, babe. Come on, let's get you home.
Do you need me to drive you?
No, it's all right, thanks.
I'm sorry.
And you would know that all you want is right here in this room. I'd like to watch you sleep at night, to hear you breathe by my side.
Hail the joy and hail the fun. Now it's time for me to get on top of the world.